So how you doing, guys? ZDEyE here. I don't know how to feel about this. I have seen the gameplay of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But, before that, I want to say really quickly, just, sprinkle in here a little bit of snippets regarding of a whole, like in general, the state of play that just wrapped up. And personally, for me, and all of the reveals and all the showcase that has happened here, I think it's like a 3 or 4 out of 10. It was not particularly that great. At least a lot of games that have been showcased, they were not of much of an interest to me. Well, of course, there were a few things that at least intrigued me, and one of them was Destiny 2 Lightfall cinematic trailer. Looks actually awesome, and the music is incredible. I really like the music that they've chosen here anyway. At least I like it. And the next is also regarding the PlayStation Plus March lineup that will be including Battlefield 2042, Minecraft Dungeons, and also Code Vein. If you guys have not played Code Vein, I really highly recommend it. It's basically Souls-like types of experience with anime, sprinkled in there basically, and I really love it. Minecraft Dungeon, I heard good things about it. Battlefield, even though it came out broken, but now it's in a far better state, and a lot of people are saying that it will be even better coming in March. Because I think there was an update, or will be an update for it. I don't know, because I'm not really following Battlefield news or information, so, who knows, right? Another thing as well is regarding the PlayStation Plus catalog, that will be including Rainbow Six Extraction, Immortals Phoenix Rising, Chia, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Ghostwire Tokyo, and also Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. That's actually a fantastic lineup of games, but unfortunately a lot of these games I have played. One game in particular I'm looking forward to play and trying it out, Ghostwire Tokyo. So I'm kind of glad the way that, I am a participant of PlayStation Plus Extra, right? Because I decided to upgrade, and I'm glad the way I did, because 2023 so far has been pretty damn good with these PlayStation Plus game catalogs. So that's pretty much it in terms of the state of play that at least intrigued me. Well, I'm lying. Resident Evil 4 is the next one. Obviously, it looks awesome, man. Like every time when I'm seeing more and more of it, I'm getting more and more intrigued by it. But of course, here's the main topic of the video that I wanted to touch on. It is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Okay, so I've seen this gameplay. I've seen the showcase. I've seen what it's got in store. I finally can give it like a little bit of summarization of my thoughts, what I think about it, what are the possibilities. I'm worried. I'm genuinely am worried, because this definitely has the vibes of Marvel's Avengers. It has the vibes of Gotham Knights. And, anytime you hear something like this, it's basically, like a minus. It's just a big negative for a lot of people, including myself. And as such, after finding out more information about this, especially that there's going to be rarities, it is a loot driven game as well. So there's RPG system in it, basically with the numbers going on. Even though it was leaked a little bit before, I was worried about it. Some things could have been fake, but unfortunately this part, it is indeed real. And also, you can actually customize your own characters. You can have any types of, wearables and stuff that you can for your characters. But like I said, this is basically Marvel's Avengers all over again, isn't it? And of course, now looking through the gameplay a little bit more, of course, I'm just still kind of questioning seeing this, what are they trying to do here? Just taking steps towards Marvel's Avengers all over again? Wasn't that like a complete disaster? But again, it's the development time that they take to make these games is extremely long. I think the Rocksteady's last game was in 2015, Batman game, and kind of maybe it makes sense why they can't just scrap everything and restart the development, because that would be ridiculous. But with the gimmicks, I want to say, right, that this game has, especially with its traversal, it's just like Harley Quinn basically being Spider-Man, using her web-slinging abilities and swinging like that. It's weird. King Shark somehow is capable of, I don't know, tethering the air or somehow pushing against the air or something. It's weird. Captain Boomerang, he's capable of basically Speed Force. What? And Deadshot, he has a rocket on his back, basically allowing him to, an ability to fly, basically. see, there's a lot of gimmick in here, a lot of kind of goofiness. Now, of course, while looking at the gameplay, it's absolutely, bonkers. It genuinely is. Now, I cannot say it's bad, because genuinely, after watching the showcase, the gameplay does not look bad. But of course, it's not as if it's a new thing. We've seen this time and time again, especially kind of reminded me a little of Crackdown 3. And, if you like this sort of thing, like completely bombastic, completely chaos, like all over the place, especially having that capabilities of playing with 3 other friends, so you can play this up to 4 people all together, that can be really chaotic. Now, it's up to you to decide if you like what you see here, and of course, I seriously, I want to say that hold off on the pre-ordering this game, because everything that has been showcased, especially that they even admitted that there's gonna have battle pass, it's like cosmetics, that some of them are gonna be payable. It's just, there's so much like red flag going on here that I'm very much worried. The game is coming out in May, 26th of May 2023, so in a few more months. So I suggest to wait. I suggest to wait for very reliable reviews and see how this game will perform. Now, few things or at least redeemable. I'm not gonna completely go and bash this game. I'm not gonna do that, right? I already mentioned a few negatives that this game has, but few positives I'm noticing. It's the cutscenes, especially with the conversations. That kind of gives me hope. And again, another thing that gives me hope, that it's Rocksteady Studio that we're talking about. But it's not like to say as if a good developer or a good studio can go completely shit, completely bad. But we've seen this time again and again and again and again. Like Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red, disappointed us with Cyberpunk 2077, and then Rockstar disappointed us with the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition, even though they were not the ones developing, but the decisions that they've made, at least that Take-Two Interactive did. You see, there's always these questionable things that can be done, even though your beloved studio, they are incapable of always 100% making fantastic games all the time. And as such, when you're looking at this, it's just screams big red flags about this game, and I'm worried. I'm genuinely am worried about it. I hope it turns out to be well, but so far everything that they have said, there's just so many red flags going on. And man, I hope it will turn out to be a good game. But so far it feels like that kind of half these cutscenes, it's more of a Gotham Knights style. I'm sorry, but it genuinely is that. It just seems like Gotham Knights games style, and with Marvel's Avengers RPG tacked on it. Fuck. Alright guys, do let me know what you think about this as well. You're looking forward to it. What did you think about the showcase as well overall with its state of play, and of course Suicide Squad included. Alright, like and subscribe. See you guys all. Have a wonderful day.